All right, this is 8.1 Pythagorean theorem and its converse. This is page 3 of your notes. So we are going to practice Pythagorean theorem. So what we have is the two legs of a triangle, and then the hypotenuse is across from the 90-degree angle, and that is going to be the longest side. So the Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So if a triangle is a right triangle, then the sum of the squares of the lengths of the legs is equal to the square of the length of the hypotenuse. So we can use this formula to find the missing side lengths of legs. Okay, so let's look at example A. We're going to start by labeling our two legs, A and B, and then our hypotenuse is C. So then we're going to plug those three things into the Pythagorean theorem. So we have 5 squared plus 12 squared equals x squared. And then we will multiply those numbers out. So 25 plus 144 equals x squared. And then we have 169 equals x squared. And then our last step is to undo the squared on this x. So we're going to take the square root of both sides. So then that cancels out the squared. So x is equal to 13. Okay, and we're going to do that again over here. We have A and B is 7 and 24. X is C. So then we have 7 squared plus 24 squared equals x squared. And I'm just going to go ahead and type all that into my calculator. 7 squared plus 24 squared equals 625. And then to undo the squared, we take the square root of both sides. So x is equal to the square root of 625. Okay, and looking down here at C, I'm going to label the square root of 19C. And then A and B are the two legs. So then we have x squared plus the square root of 7 squared equals square root of 19 squared. So on this one, since the square root and squares are opposites, what happens is these cancel each other out. So we just have x squared plus 7 equals 19. And then you're going to subtract 7 from both sides. So x squared equals 12. And then you take the square root of both sides. And then simplify the square root of 12, which is going to be the square root of 4 times 3, which is equal to 2 square root of 3. Okay, and then we have D. A, B, C, and then you have 7 squared plus x squared equals 14 squared. So we have 49 plus x squared equals 196. And then subtract 49 from both sides. So we get x squared equals square root of 147. So then x equals the square root of 147. And I'm going to check, and I can divide out the perfect square of 49. So this becomes 49 times 3, which becomes 7 square root of 3. Okay, and that is how you use Pythagorean theorem. I'm going to skip this example, but feel free to try it out yourself.